How y'all doing today? We're going to start off by showing y'all everything on the homestead, animals, plants, whatever. All right, let's start it off with we got a pond that has too many fish in it. It's muddy, and there was a snapping turtle making this thing muddy, so we got to catch him, and we're going to get him out of this pond and take him over to the river and drop him off. Here's a better view on all the fish we have way too many of. Now that is a lot of fish. So we're going to catch something, planning on a catfish or another bass, which I thought I had in here, but I think the snapping turtle ate it. Put them in here so they can have breakfast. We also have a creek that apparently has no water in it down here beside the pond, but on up here, we have a little bit of water, and we have some escapees from the pond that come through a broken hole in the pipe. I think there's 3 in here. He tried to find his way back out, but he couldn't do it. And the stream is running above the pond pretty good. Not bad at all. And we got a little bit of a view of a valley. And we have a picnic table with a bunch of rocks and no picnic table. We will get that fixed sometime very soon, hopefully. And a little bit of grass. And meant to mention the bullfrogs. There is plenty of them. Must be 20 of them in this pond right now. And we have the overflow right here with the creek heading into the left right here that flows on down through there on our way out. And we have a water storage tank beside a little building right here. Don't really know what it's here for, but I guess it's just to look fancy or something. I don't really know. But right now it's being used for a little bit of storage for flowers and some other stuff inside. And we got 2 little flats here with a peach tree, 2 peach trees, and a something. And here on our left we have a flower and vegetable and fruit tree garden. So there's all kinds of stuff in here. This garden has got everything, including rabbits and chickens on over here, which we're going to head on over to and show you all those. We'll start getting to the animals here in just a few. And we have a grape arbor that used to be a greenhouse, and so far we have 2 grapevines on it and a cherry tree that still needs to be planted right there. And this is still a work in progress. It ain't me doing it. This is Mom. She has got a flower garden on her porch and in her front area right here. So I'm gonna say this is her little mini house right here is what this is. So there's still a bunch that needs to be planted, and some rose bushes around here, and a whole bunch of rocks that will be bordering this here very soon. And the tree right there is an apricot. The 2 on your left right here are peach trees. We just now brought in all the mulch, and she's gonna start planting in all this over here now, with a little view of the pond and a swing set we need to fix and get a bottom for, and put it right there at the edge of the bank so you can swing and look over the pond and still have some shade. And a little gazebo thing, I guess is what you call that thing. Y'all wondering about the gate right there. We took down the fence that goes all the way around the garden area and trying to keep the animals out of here right now. So we're also knocking out some of the raised beds because the wooden beds do not last very long. Definitely ain't worth building because it costs too much money, too much time to build these things. In my book, unless you do it yourself. You know, saw the lumber and everything, have your own property. So we're knocking these out, go get rid of these boards and burn most of them, and just put a regular right there and replace with a bunch of block right here. And then we got the apple trees that are pretty well loaded down with apples pretty good. There's one there. There's also elderberry bushes right, well, I don't know if y'all can see through all that, but this is an elderberry bush right behind it. The bigger thing is a apple tree. And then we have raspberries right here. We'll show you some of this over here already ripe. I think I ran over this one with a lawnmower, so I ain't totally for sure. But then we have, this is a bunch of flowers, y'all. But then we have a frog pond. I guess tadpole / frog pond, boat pond, whatever you want to call it. But there it is. It's kind of getting a little overwhelmed there with plants and everything. And a peach tree that's kind of fallen over that needs trimmed. It happens. And I don't remember what these flowers are, but we also have 2 peach trees right here that I need to get out of here, but I was waiting for these nice smelling orchids or whatever these are called. I don't think they're orchids. I don't know what they are. Is that what I was smelling? Yeah, those things smell good. I mean, real good. I like the smell of these things. I had to find some perfume. I put it all over me and make it smell good. I don't know, make me smell good instead of stink, huh? But I get these peach trees out of here, get them planted. And I don't know if y'all can see the size of this hosta, but this thing is about 3 foot wide, going on 4 foot. It's kind of buried underneath the peach tree. Huge. with some cattails right there, if you can see them. We also have bullfrogs in the pond right there. And here are the cabbage and lettuce garden area thingamajigger right here. Either way, it's kind of overdone here right there. Also, the next one has potatoes and roses in it. I don't know about that combination. I didn't do it. And we also got some strawberries. And who knows what half this is. There's some tomatoes on down there. Is that seriously a pawpaw tree growing in the doggone garden? We have millions of them up there on the... Okay, I don't know. I didn't do that. But yeah, there's a whole bunch up on the hill. Then we got this one. It's got some, looks like peppermint in there, or spearmint. Well, I don't know what that is. Maybe they use it for spearmint gum. Who knows? Either way, then there's some tomato plants. And then the raised flower bed that I knocked all the boards off of. And as soon as y'all think I'm done, I ain't. There's a whole bunch of raspberries here, and look, they are ripe. And we need to get down here and pick some of them. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and, yep, fell right off there. We'll go ahead and eat that little booger right there. Man, that thing was sour. I wonder if I should try another one or give it to somebody else. I think we'll give it to somebody else. And here we got some rabbits with waters. Somebody forgot to put the lid back on that one. It actually needs rinsed out. Now underneath right here, we're getting rid of the rabbits, just to let y'all know. There's a little nipple right there that they actually use. And then you got your little feeders right here. They're full. That's what we got. We got 2 rabbits back here with waters, and then the poop things that somebody needs to clean all the poopy. And a whole bunch of flowers on the way, including roses. And I have no idea what those were. I can't remember right now. Into the chicken coop / storage building. Now, I screened off plastic right here, and that keeps all the dust down in here. It needs cleaned again right now because it's been a little while since I actually cleaned here. Or did I clean that day? Who knows? Either way, it keeps down the dust a lot. And it ain't real hot in here. This is just all the storage stuff. It's only like about, I don't know, 4 foot by 8 foot or something right here. And then we have inside, we open up the door right here to the right. Oh, and this is our chicken feeder. It's just a tube, PVC pipe. I'll show you the inside here in a minute. You fill her all the way up. That thing will last about I don't know, probably about a week with 6 to 8 chickens. And here is the inside of the feeder. As you see, it just goes that level right there and they can stick their head. So I cut it off at that angle right there. It needed a 15 degree, and I think I had a 45 or something. I don't know what I had there, but I just cut it off. Works great. We've had it there for probably about, I don't know, 5, 6 years. And then here on the outside for the chickens, once they be quiet, we have a 10 by 16 foot outdoor area for the chickens to run out here. They get their water and everything. And apparently a bunch of grapes. It's also another grape arbor. And there's a whole bunch of them. This thing is loaded. Look at this. It goes right on through right there, all the way to the other side. And it is loaded with grapes. Y'all enjoy. Have a good day. We will see you on the next one.